Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. This reading is going to be for the sign of Aries. Aries, how are all you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. I send you the good energy. I hope life is treating you well and you're having a great day. So Aries, today we're going to talk about aura, insights, and clearing. And I have 3 cards and 3 questions. The first card is, what is the most prominent theme for clearing my energy or body right now? And I have unique gifts. Could help clear your energy or body right now. It's number 55. And it says that possibly the person who made this deck says that I passionately believe that we all have gifts to bring to the world. If we all did what we truly excelled and enjoyed, our talents and abilities would enable our communities and planet to thrive. She said, some of us have already discovered or remembered what we feel we are here to do. Others are still seeking or starting to consider this idea. Your inspiration may come as a message in a vision or a dream. Your gift or purpose may be something you enjoyed immensely as a child, but did not bring into your adult life. Perhaps there is an array of shoulds holding you from what you love doing. When there is enjoyment in what we do, you can give more to it, way beyond your usual capacity. It lights you up when you think or talk about it, and you need less in your life as you are fulfilled through doing it. When you don't do it, you might feel ungrounded or low in energy. If you haven't connected with your purpose, look at your quirks and what they are telling you. You may struggle with some things because your mind works differently in these areas. Things you may have considered shortcomings might be the qualities that enable your gifts. So possibly what could help you with your clearing of your energy is exploring your interest, looking at your shortcomings in a different way, possibly as undiscovered, unique skills that you have. Exploring things that really make you feel alive at this time. You have superpowers, tap into those. And then that's really going to give you a sense of purpose at this time and help you to understand yourself and possibly your quirks. The second question on the subject of auras and clearing is, what color are my auras? And I've got number 6. So currently the color of your aura could be pink or green because I have the high heart chakra. So some of you currently, your aura could be that color. Now, consider your life purpose by exploring what allows you to give into joy. So really find that joy, and that's really going to help your aura at this time. It's really going to bring in a sense of divine love, spiritual compassion for you, oneness with your heart-centered bliss, healing, gratitude, giving, love, dharma, patience, and joy at this time. The third question on aura insights and clearing is, what theme can best inspire me to keep my energy clear? So you want to keep your energy clear. And the theme that I got was number 22, crystal keys. Could really help you keeping your energy clear. It says, be inspired to find the wisdom hidden in those times when you feel triggered. There is so much information within our raw and intense reactions that when you choose to be present with what is coming up and peel back the layers, great spiritual insight will unveil itself in a tailored way just for you. She goes on to say that if we can see the bigger picture in our triggers at this time, that so much confrontation, upset would be lessened. Power struggles and fear would diminish, and we would see greater compassion across the planet. Which, isn't that a nice thought? Perspective and misunderstanding would shift, and the way people want to be loved would be experienced without distortion. These are the seeds for peace on earth. Isn't that a wonderful thought? So that can really help with your energy and your aura. is tapping into hidden wisdom codes at this time. Seeing your triggers as a gift. Awareness of drama creating patterns. So you might have some type of pattern that you could address at this time. Healing the earth by looking at your inner environment, healing through awareness. So once you know and you're aware, that's really going to elevate you and help your body and your energetic flow at this time. I do have a poem for you guys. Let me just clear the table. So I wrote, some people are full of games. Sometimes it's due to shame. There could be many excuses, but they are all lame. Focus on your motivation, for you are the ultimate creation. Put 2 and 2 together and read the equation. Trust your higher knowing, flow with love, and let that be your song and herald in a new dawn. Relax and pour into your outlook, for a positive one will imbue in you rich results and free you from insults. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and find out what's going on with that person on your mind, shall we? Spirit, can you tell me about the person on Aries' mind, please? We have the Empress. All right, so maybe your person, it could be a parent. They could be very focused on their responsibilities and providing for people that they look after. They're accomplishing things. Possibly this person's very mature, because an Empress is every queen in the deck. They're divine. They have a good head on their shoulders. They've experienced some life. They know what's going on. We have the Moon. So this Empress could be, at this time, really emotional, and things are going on in their life behind the scenes that possibly they haven't told you about. So this person could be experiencing some fear and anxiety due to some things that they could be hiding from you about their life or their situation. Maybe this person's gone through a lot in the past. They could be dreaming about you and the possibility of you. We have the Six of Pentacles. So this person could have things that they have to pay. Maybe your person's racked up some debt that they haven't told you about, that they could be hiding from you. So there could be some financial expenses that they're dealing with at this time. We also have an Emperor. So we've got counterparts here. We've got the Empress and the Emperor. So possibly this person wants to open up to you about what's going on in their life. They're ready to share. They're ready to be more transparent, because they view you as a very stable person who possibly has a good head on their shoulders, who is going places, who has come a long way in their life. So they're looking at you like you are in your power. Okay, you've bossed up. You're going places, all right? So they could be an Aries, or we have Taurus energy, we have Cancer and Pisces energy. Clarify the Empress, please. The Devil? I've got, clarifying the Empress, I got the Devil. Okay. So the person, this could be a gold digger. With the Devil and the Empress, that's automatically, that's what I'm getting, gold digger. Okay. All right, and somebody who uses their energy. Venus is the Empress comes from the planet of Venus, which is the planet of love. So this person's love is not genuine. This person is not authentic when it comes to their love. Also, there's something about their love that's not trustworthy with the Devil card. Okay, and that's possibly why this person is showing with the Moon, because there's something sketchy about them. Clarify the Moon, please. The High Priestess? Okay, I'm going to clarify the High... Tell me about the High Priestess. This person could be a dark witch. Now, why I'm saying that is you can read tarot down and across. So I have to read the cards. And so this is what I got describing this person. Okay, this was beside this Empress, and then this is below this Empress. So what I'm getting, so it's like this. No, it was like that. And then under the Moon is the High Priestess. So this person practices the dark arts, and they are very knowledgeable about the dark arts. This person possibly practices moon magic, but that's not their only type of magic that they use. This person is a dark High Priestess who is very cunning, is what I'm getting. Now, this might not be the person on your mind. It could be a person in their energy. But I'm getting, like, this person carries the spirit of envy and jealousy, and they have a lot of fear within them. And so, to manipulate and control, they use spell work. And they're not amateurs when it comes to spell work with the High Priestess. This person knows a thing or two about spell work. Okay, they have a lot of knowledge when it comes to the dark arts. This isn't some type of amateur who's just got some cheap magic book and is playing around with it. This person knows quite a bit about the dark arts. So they could be a powerful, they could even be like in a spiritual coven with the High Priestess and the Devil. So this person could be involved with other people who also practice magic. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Okay, so this Emperor, this person could have paid somebody to put some type of spell on your person. So your person, possibly behind your person's back, this gold digger who practices magic, and they know about other magic practitioners. I feel like this Empress went behind your person's back. They paid somebody to put a spell on them. And possibly they could have also paid to put a spell on you, thus controlling your person. This is spell work, or this is the after effects of a spell. You know, you can't see what's right in front of you when you're under a spell. Clarify the Emperor. This is quite the reading. So I feel like this Empress did a lot of spell work behind your person's back. They could have even paid somebody also to ruin y'all's connection and to put spells on like disconnecting y'all's connection. Clarify the Emperor, please. Okay, I've got the Two of Cups in reverse. So your person, there's something, I feel like your person possibly has found out about the spell work, and now they know that this person was manipulating them and was casting spells on them. They possibly figured out that they paid somebody to put spells on you and the person on your mind. So I feel like your person knows that they can't trust the person they're with, and they're weighed down heavy with the fact that somebody possibly is affecting their health through spell work and trying to manipulate them. And they have dark secrets that possibly this Empress is hiding more than just spell work from your person. Your person could be a Capricorn. Clarify the Devil, please. I've got the World in reverse. So possibly this person didn't want the cycle to end with your person. So the way they were able to manipulate your person was through spell work. But I feel like this spell work is not having the desired effect. Possibly the spells are being returned to this Empress now, and things are backfiring with the World in reverse. So the spell work is not paying off, because I feel like this Emperor, an Emperor has authority and they have control. I feel like this Emperor has gained back clarity. So maybe they were in some type of, they were in a fog in the past because of spell work. But now they have woke up from the spell work and they don't trust this person because they figured them out. So I feel like this Empress, who is a dark sorceress, is not getting their way. They're not accomplishing what they wanted to accomplish with the World in reverse. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Okay, so this Empress could be waiting for some type of, okay, they could have been waiting for their spells or for some other practitioner's spells to really pay off for them. Okay, clarify. So they're waiting. Clarify the Three of Wands. What are they waiting for? They could be waiting for like the other shoe to drop and for things to, I've got the Seven of Wands. Okay, they possibly are defending themselves, okay, with their behavior, because possibly your person wants to turn their back on them. Okay. Something like that. They could be still trying to maintain control over your person in some type of way. So they could be using the art of deflection at this time to try to control, or the art of excuses or denial could be one of the things that they're working with. Clarify the Ten of Wands. The King of Cups. I feel like your person gave in to some type of illusion. They fell for somebody's tactics. They fell for somebody's dirty schemes. Somebody had some type of evil agenda, and they were able to get their way, and they were able to maintain some type of control over your person. And now your person is weighed down emotionally. This person's not doing good when it comes to how they feel. And possibly the fact they feel like there's some type of unfinished business between you two. And they could be weighed down with the fact that they waited too long to express their feelings for you. Possibly due to somebody really doing a number on them, is what I'm getting. Clarify the Two of Cups in reverse. Justice. So possibly this person now knows the truth about this connection. They're no longer blinded. They're no longer under some type of spell work. The spell work has not paid off for this other person. I feel like they were dealing with some type of gold digger, some type of manipulator, okay, who uses the dark arts to get what they want and possibly even pays people. They could have paid somebody to try to ruin y'all's connection or come in between you two. But this person now has the truth. Possibly they found out through tarot cards or a tarot card reader that this person was doing spell work on them. Is one way I can see this. Is a psychic told them about this, because now they have the truth, they have clarity, and the psychic could have told them that this relationship was not harmonious, it was imbalanced, and they were dealing with somebody who they can't trust. Clarify the World in reverse. The Fool. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Okay. So this gold digger is what I'm getting, who is not authentic with themselves. Okay, this person is not who they appear to be. They try to appear to be somebody very put together, but they're not as they appear to be. Okay, this person is out for themselves, and they rely on other people to float them, to carry them. All right, this person is very, their tactics are not having the desired effect that they want, is what I'm getting with the World in reverse. They did not accomplish what they set out to accomplish when it comes to their stability. I feel like this Empress is not doing well financially, even though they're a gold digger, is what I'm getting. They feel very foolish when it comes to all their spell work, because it did not accomplish the desired effect. Because I have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like this person possibly is kind of mentally unstable, because the spells are not doing what they want them to do. I feel like they could be returning to them, and it's really affecting their mental health. All right. And this person could be acting kind of really out there, because spells can be returned to you. All right. And so it's causing this person to be in a state of delirium, is what I'm getting, because all of their past spell work is returning to them, creating within them mental, a type of psychosis even could be occurring with this Empress, where it's affecting their health in a lot of ways, because they, the divine is protecting you in the situation. All right. And they are watching over you, and they have judged this Empress had these spells go back to them, is what I'm getting. So the divine is protecting you from this person and their tactics. They are very karmic, and they are very foolish. They possibly could even have tried to destiny swap with you in the past, something along those lines, trying to change their fate in some type of way, or change your destiny to try to maintain control over your person and you. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. So this person could have been in some type of emotionally, this person was under a spell with the Two of Swords. Okay, and they were unable to see clearly who this person truly was. But I think now they're walking with truth when it comes to their true feelings. So I feel like this person is aware now. But when it comes, so I feel like this person now is trying to make a difficult decision when it comes to their emotions. And they know that they were under some type of illusion with the Two of Swords. Clarify justice. Your person could be a Libra. I feel like this person possibly wants to tell you the truth about what has happened. The Chariot. Okay, this person wants to move forward. Okay, possibly they want to communicate with you how they feel. All right, they're moving forward now because now they have the truth about this other person. They see this person now. They didn't see them in the past because of spell work. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Okay, this person is still trying to control your person. Okay, thinking that it's going to pay off for them. So possibly they're still putting spells on your person, thinking that they can get away with this and it will help them to maintain control. And they are still trying to cover up the spell work, or they're still trying to deny it in some type of way. So this person is like practicing the art of insanity. They are doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the different results. Isn't that the definition of insanity? I don't know. But I feel like this person is still up to no good behind the scenes because they still want... This person is very controlling. But they like to control in a secretive way, on the down low. Very sly, very cunning, and it's all like passive aggressive behavior is what I'm getting. Clarify the Two of Swords. So your person is trying to decide if they they have some type of offer for you because they have some type of emotions for you. They're trying to figure out if they came towards you with some type of offer for commitment, if you would entertain some type of offer, possibly, is what I'm getting. So I feel like your person is strategizing at this time, whether or not that they could come towards you, and if they revealed something to you, if you would entertain this option here. So your person could have some type of commitment and a gift for you, something that they want to give you. Clarify the Chariot. Okay, your person really wants to make things right with you. So I feel like they're going to apologize, and they're going to make some type of offer towards you and they're going to communicate with you about what has happened to them and how somebody has been betraying them and deceiving them and trying to control them because they possibly looked at you. Somebody thought that you were some type of huge threat is what I'm getting. And they were bound and determined to keep you two apart is what I'm getting. So your person is going... Clarify the Page of Cups. Okay, I feel like possibly this person thought that had some type of false narrative when it comes to you because of spell work. Clarify the Page of Cups. Okay, I've got the Five of Swords. So there's somebody that's been standing in the way of your person making you some type of offer or making things right with you. Somebody has been coming between your person's forward movement and blocking y'all's connection is what I'm getting. Due to jealousy, due to conflict, your person has not been able... There's been a lot of distractions. There's been a lot of things coming in between y'all's connection and them moving in your direction is what I'm getting. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. So your person's trying to work up the courage to possibly come towards you and make you some type of offer. Okay, something that they think is going to appeal to you. But I feel like this person is maybe waited too long because they were in denial or blinded to how they truly felt about you, or there was other things that were coming in between you two is what I'm getting. It could be their guilt, their shame, their emotionally this person could be blocked. There could have been some type of blockage to this person's emotions due to some type of obligation that they had to give to. Okay, but I feel like this person wants to give you something and they want to apologize. Clarify the Seven of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Who's the Queen of Swords? Oh. So possibly some of you knew that this person was trying to get away with something. It could have been your intuition told you to back off from this situation in some type of way. That there was something going on that possibly you didn't know exactly what was going on with this person, but you felt like this person could have been hiding something from you, is what I'm getting. So a lot of you thought it would be in your best interest to set boundaries with this person, because maybe you thought they were a clown and they were trying to deceive you and trick you. All right? And I feel like when you did that, when you placed boundaries with this person, you were able to move away from something that was toxic. You were able to revitalize yourself. You were able to gain your awareness. You were able to realize a lot of things about this situation, this connection. Maybe you had some type of spiritual awakening, or you were able to see that possibly that this wasn't what you truly wanted. And I feel like you were able to move in a direction that was a lot more successful for you. And that would lead to some type of wish coming true for you with the star. Okay. So maybe some of you are very tapped into your divine energy. And maybe you realize that somebody could have been trying to do some type of spell on you, or that there was something going on with spells. All right. Clarify strength. Your person could be a Leo, an Aquarius. Okay, your person's... I feel like you really excite this person sexually. They have a very strong sexual drive towards you. But also this person wants to reveal some type of information towards you. Okay, this person realize... Okay, what's the Page of Wands? What does this person want to... Okay, possibly they want to explain to you why they ran away. And they want to defend themselves and explain themselves. They want you to be able to see what was going on with them in their life. That things were... I feel like this person's life could have been very chaotic, possibly when you were in their life. Okay, clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Okay, they're going to tell you that now they've realized a lot, that they now understand the situation and y'all's connection, and they've got a better grasp on their life and what's going on with them, that things that were in the dark have been exposed to them, that they now are more aware. This person has an awareness about how they feel about you now. So I feel like they're going to tell you that they didn't...
It sounds like this person has gained significant clarity and new awareness regarding their life and their feelings for you. With previous...
What Google said. They have clarity. I don't know why. Okay, so what was I saying? So they're ready to reveal something to you with the Sun energy. And it has to do with how they feel, because they could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Clarify the Sun. Okay, they've really thought... Okay. When it comes to what's going to make this person happy, they've really thought about it. They could be a Virgo. So this person's been doing a lot of soul searching. Possibly they're realizing why they ran from this connection, or why they behaved the way they did, why they possibly could have been harsh with you. They've realized a lot about themselves and this connection, because they've gone within. Okay, what's this person? Clarify the Hermit. They're seeing your side of the story now. They have the whole picture. Clarify the Hermit. Oh. They now realize that you only wanted the best for them. That you were very loving. That possibly you're very empathic. You're very kind. You're loving. You're compassionate. Okay, you move with a spirit that everything you do it with love. Okay, this person knows that emotionally you were there for them and you really cared about them and you only wanted to help them and do what was best for you and this connection and them. So this person now realizes that you were a healing presence. You brought a lot of light and vitality to their life, that you always tried to see things in a positive way, on a bright side. There could be realizing that you were the best thing in their life, that you were their best friend, you were somebody who always had their back, that things between you two could have been successful if things were different. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So they could feel like you are their destiny. You are their match. This person is very emotionally attached to you. So this person has deep feelings. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, but maybe you've changed. Okay, what's changed with you is you've worked through this situation emotionally. So a lot of you have worked through your emotions. Okay, you could have also gone into the dark night of the soul. So some of you went through a period of isolation, or you did a lot of contemplating about yourself. You could have been in hermit because this person really hurt you for a while. Okay, and when you were in hermit, something changed inside of you and you worked on yourself. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and when you worked on yourself, you did a lot of reevaluation. And possibly you disconnected from this person emotionally and you healed yourself. So a lot of you are emotionally healed and detached now. And that's what's changed. Clarify the Four of Cups. Okay, it could have been you received some type of higher guidance. Okay, but you could have really tuned into your spirituality, and now you're very spiritually wise and grounded. Okay, and you know your higher self is telling you that this person's not going to be able to satisfy you, that this person and you are not in the same place. This person's not on your level. That's what you figured out in Hermit. They could be a Taurus. Clarify the the Hierophant. The King of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of you, clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Oh. Okay, a lot of you realize that this person, possibly some of you realize that this person could have been in some type of commitment. Okay, that could be for some of you. But also you realize that your person on your mind could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but they don't have to be. But you realize that this person was not giving you what you deserved emotionally. This person possibly was very concerned with only themselves, with the Ace of Cups. Okay, and that emotionally this person couldn't give you what you deserved because there was something very empty and shallow about this person. And some of you could realize that this was just not going to work out between you two. And this possibly was a false start or a false connection. Because this person could have had ties to someone else. I feel like they did. And they could have hid this from you, that they were giving to somebody else. Clarify the Five of Swords. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. This person could have some type of proposal that they want to share with you, is what I'm getting. Okay, clarify the Nine of Cups. Okay, due to someone else, this person didn't get what they wanted, is what I'm getting. And they're thinking about how they let somebody get in between this connection. And I feel like because things didn't turn out the way they wanted, this person is drinking. Because clarifying the Nine of Cups, I got the Three of Swords. So I feel like the person on your mind, the way they're coping with this whole situation, because they feel like they can't come to you. They can't give to this connection with you, even though they want to. Somebody wants you back in their life, and they're in some type of toxic connection with somebody else and it's it's draining them in a lot of ways. But this person feels like their hands are tied, or they're stuck in some type of situation that's very toxic and abusive. They want to be able to give to you. They want to be able to reach out, but they feel like they can't. And possibly it's because this other person is not mentally, this person their reading's coming out as kind of deranged. They're dealing with somebody who's deranged, is what I'm getting. All right. And it has to do possibly with spell work and other factors. This person could even have a lot of bad habits, is what I'm getting. All right. So your person is drinking currently to cope with the loss of you, because they're not in a situation that they want to give to, but they feel like they have to give to some other situation. And they're weighed down. I feel like emotionally this person is very upset that they lost you. And they have gained a lot of clarity about how they feel. Possibly they were in the past avoiding their feelings or disconnected from them. But now they've come to terms with them, is what I'm getting. They've discovered how they truly feel about you and why they ran from this connection, and they're seeing this situation in a whole new light. But I feel like a lot of you have been able to work through it and realize that you deserve better than this what this person was trying to offer you. And I feel like you're going to move towards something else. The wheel is turning in your favor in another direction, is what I'm getting. And this person's just stuck. They're stuck in something that they can't seem to move forward away from. Let's go ahead and get what's upcoming for you. All right. We have the Hierophant. So upcoming, you can meet a Taurus. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Three of Wands. Okay. Clarify the Hierophant, please. We have an Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. The Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. The Lovers. I feel like a lot of you have some type of connection coming towards you that's going to be on a higher level. A spiritual connection. A connection that's going to be very loving. All right? It's going to be some type of unified connection with somebody. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. But a lot of you are going to meet your soulmate upcoming, is what I'm getting. Could be with a Gemini. So there's some type of new love on the horizon for a lot of you, if you're single. Clarify the Three of Cups. We have the Fool. Clarify the Fool. We have the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Okay. Clarify the Five of Wands. Oh my goodness, we have 555. Okay. So there's some type of, your person put, okay, some of you, upcoming, somebody's going to realize that they made a huge mistake when it came to your connection. I feel like they put you in a third party, because I've got the Five of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. 555. Holy moly. So somebody is going to, upcoming, they're going to really suffer. Their life is going to be a total wreck, because they thought that they could put some of you in some type of third party and get away with it. But it's all going to come back to bite them, and they're going to have to pay for their decisions. So I feel like upcoming, somebody's going to receive a lot of bad karma for their bad choices. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands. The Temperance. So you could meet a Sag upcoming. Clarify Temperance. Clarify the Four of Cups. The Truth. Okay, a lot of you are going to experience some type of change when it comes to where you see your success, or where you see your path of victory going. Okay, possibly there's going to be some type of divine guidance for you upcoming. All right, you're going to receive some type of spiritual guidance that's going to lead you down a path that's going to pay off for you. You're going to do some type of reevaluation, because a lot of you are going to find out some type of truth or gain some clarity about a situation. So a lot of you possibly are going to move in a different direction upcoming. Clarify the Ace of Swords, because of the truth, clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay, we've got the Nine of Wands. So a lot of you are going to have to work through the truth upcoming. All right, and it's going to weigh on you. But I feel like, clarify the Nine of Wands. Or is that the 10? Oh, yeah, it's the 10 of Wands. Clarify the 10, please. But you're going to be able to power through it. You're going to be able to overcome the burdens. You're going to be able to work through the truth and gain the clarity and take back your power upcoming. You could meet an Aries. All right? But a lot of you are going to be able to just work through some type of situation that you realized was not for you. Clarify the Three of Wands. The Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. in reverse. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Hermit. Clarify the High Priestess. Okay. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Okay. I feel like somebody has been waiting because they've been waiting to take action towards you because they've been dealing with some type of conflict. But this person has emotions for you. And they've been thinking about what they want for a while. All right? And I feel like their intuition is telling them that they need to work things out with you, okay, and move forward from the past. All right? And try to get on the same page as you. So a lot of you, I feel like somebody who's possibly been waiting is going to give you some type of emotional gesture upcoming because they've really thought about it and they've worked through the past and now they know what they want is what I'm getting. Their intuition is telling them that they need to make things right with you. And possibly they need to reveal something to you that they possibly kept from you in the past. Is what I'm getting. Okay. I made my own deck. So we're going to pull from that. Okay. I feel like I can't catch a break. The law of attraction is at play here. I'm pretending to be unbothered. I thought this was just passion. I want to compromise with you. Signs of a level up. So possibly a lot of you have leveled up. And here are some signs of it. Past people return. Ascension sickness. And 3, no comfort in things you used to enjoy. Restlessness. So this is signs of a level up. So when you level up, these things can happen to you. I can't escape my feelings for you. I have cried over you. I reread your messages. Fear of rejection. You are my source of light and happiness. We got that in the cards. Envy, gossip, jealousy. Spiritual warfare equals bad karma. I neglected my divine blessing. You turn me on. You feel like coming home. I said a lot of things behind your back. This feels like torture. I'm dying to be with you. You glow with sacred energy. I'm lonely without you. You rocked my world. I brag to people about you. I talk about you a lot. I'm not taking care of myself. I was cold and detached and I regret it. I compare you to others and no one is on your level. You have the it factor. You take my breath away. In a world full of imitation, you bring the authentic. Long distance connection. So this could be past, present, or future. You are beautiful inside and out. Your ambition is opening doors. You won't be single much longer. So if you're single, then there you go. I cry myself to sleep most nights. I'm in a mental prison. It's giving me anxiety. Will you give me a chance? You touch my soul and I can feel the effects. This isn't all in your head. I had you all wrong. I'll pull a little bit more from here. I thought I had you all figured out. My mask is my protector, but you see through it. I've never met someone like you. You are so special. I'm with someone who is blackmailing me. More spiritual gifts upcoming. I'm lying to everyone that I don't love you. They could be a Libra. I've never felt like this and I'm shocked by how I feel. This is how this love I have for you is permanent. I carry it. You had me in a state of disbelief. Tell me how you feel. You will receive the fallen's portion and your portion. I didn't know the inner workings of a spiritual connection. I have a legal issue. I'm not okay that you went away. I don't love myself, so I seek outside validation. You are high class and high vibrational. Okay. So let's pull a couple angel numbers for you guys. I've got 8585, gratitude. Focusing on gratitude shifts our perspective from what we lack to what we have and we can achieve. This positive mindset attracts more positivity into our lives, creating a ripple effect of abundance and success. 233, positivity. This card brings a message of positivity and compassion. Reflect on how you can spread joy and hope in your life and in the lives of others. Consider your mindset and how to maintain optimism and hope. In what ways can I bring more positivity into my daily life and the lives of those around me? Is a good question to ask yourself. I love that. I did pull a guidance card for you guys, and I've got blossoming. It says you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. In many ways, you are like a flower bud who is ripe and ready to open and grow. Don't try to rush this process as it's part of your beautiful path. Enjoy learning new knowledge and skills. Take your time to gather new ideas. Nurture your body with plenty of fresh air, sunshine, water, and healthy foods. Soon enough, you'll get the unmistakable signal that it's time to put your learning into action. Spend time among flowers or work with flower essence and oils to support your growth process. Various meanings of this card are slow down, have patience, get involved with gardening, use aromatherapy and or flower essence, keep the faith. Okay, I love that for you guys. I did get a badass affirmation. It says, thankful for the good, the bad, and all the lessons in between. Okay, and then I pulled a divine energy oracle card. I got do all things in moderation. It says, have you been overindulging in some area in your life lately? Are you eating chocolate, for example, like there's no tomorrow? Have you dropped the ball in your exercise regimen and are loafing on the couch more hours than is healthy? Have you blown your budget so that now you're sweating over how to pay the credit card bill next month? Has life become all play and no work? Or have you gone into the other extreme, all work and no play? Are you working long hours and neglecting your friends and family, leaving no time to have fun? If yes, you've lost your psychic equilibrium. Your divine invitation is follow the path of moderation and avoid extremes of any sort. Allow yourself to enjoy life, but don't let your pleasure overrun your good sense. Follow the middle way. All or nothing approach to life never works. Oh. All right, so there's some advice for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you wanted to like and subscribe, I would love that. Have a great day, Aries.